Hey YouTube, it's NeoNexudus here with a tournament update. I did really good at locals today actually. You may notice the quality is crapper and maybe some lag in the sound or whatever. And that is my fan going off, which I apologise but I can't do anything about. Now, the thing is, I did pretty well. I went, what was it now, 4-2 undefeated. First round, Black Wings, really, well, I don't want to say shitty, but, you know, really budget builder version. Then we had, that was the first round, and he kept on Icarusing me, which was annoying, but I beat him in the end. Then I went up against a deck out guy, revolving around Needleworm, Morphing Jar, Book of Tayu, Book of Moon, AD Changer, etc, etc, etc. That was just annoying. Screw you, Nathan. Then I went up against Scapegoat User's friend Coffee Master, that's the one. And he had a Solidarity Warrior deck. Yeah, I beat him once, he beat me the second time, and I just beat him the third time. Then I went up against Debris Plants, Debris, Dandelion, Karibo, funnily enough, Gigaplant, things like that. Yeah, that was a bit here and there, but thanks to Dark Arm Dragon, I won the game. So yeah, started removing darks, blowing shit off the field. Good fucking game. Then I went up against Gravekeepers. Now that kind of screwed me over a bit. Lost the first match due to dead hand and the fact of, you know, having to keep on MSTing his cards off the field, and he kept interacting in Raw and fucking interacting with armors, you know, old stuff that you don't actually expect. So yeah, I decided in cards for him. Took out my double Book of Moon, put in double Bottomless Trap Hole. Took out my Ghost Sarcophagus, put in a Hat, Destruction. The one where you discard 2 and draw 2. So yeah, that was interesting. Oh yeah, no, it sort of replaced my second Chaos Sorcerer with Caius. So yeah, that kind of worked. You know, attributed Caius, removed his back row, got rid of his monsters, did a lot of nasty shit to him. I was not having the whole Necro Valley play locking me out of my graveyard. I'm sorry, but nobody locks me out of my graveyard. But anyway, so yeah, that was, he beat me once, then I beat him twice. Once again, thanks to Dark Arm Dragon blowing shit off the field. And my ability to swarm, my deck swarms fucking monkey nuts when it can, and if it can't, it really fucking can't. Which some people may say is a bad deck, but it's quite interesting really, because this new build and concept I've got, it's pretty darn good. I mean, yeah, I quite often got bad Mills Ryko, milling off things like Dark Bribe, Dark Hole, Giant Trunade, etc, etc, etc. But it was all Chaos Sorcerer food, e.g. Effect Railers, Sangans, etc, and Dark Arm Dragon food. Thanks to Ryko, I actually got Dark Arm out twice. Not in the same duel, but 2 different duels, thanks to Ryko's milling. Which I was actually getting a bit annoyed of, firstly, because Ryko kind of pissed me off with milling nothing but shitty cards. So yeah, went up against the Debris guy, and then, hang on, Black Wings, deck out, Warriors, Debris. Yeah, 5th match, I went up against, what did I go up against? It might have been Cameron's Flamevale Spawn actually. So if I went, no, that would only make 5. Oh, I don't know. I'm missing a match out somewhere, but I can't remember. No, gone. But I know my final match, which was game 3, match 6. I went up against Cameron's Flamevale Swarm. At first I thought it was just Light Swarm, but then after I started seeing like Flamevale babies and shit, I was like, oh crud. That was the most brilliant match I've ever had. Game 3, right? The first match, it was a bit here and there, you know, I did a bit, he did a bit, he ends up beating me. Second match, I fought back with fucking a vengeance. I was like, boom, boom, boom. Sorry, I get a bit carried away, but this was the most epic duel I ever had. I was like, yeah, I'm not having this shit. He was dead, he was drawn dead, I wasn't going to give him a chance. I was like, res, synchro, res, remove, you know, Chaos Sorcerer, remove your monsters, and attacking directly, and blowing shit off the field, Scrap Dragon, and... So yeah, Game 2 was a little bit of a whitewash, then Game 3 was the most awesome round I've ever played. I mean, I had him on the ropes. He brings out this Rekindling out of nowhere. I'm like, oh shit. But then, he synchros all the way up into Scarlet No Dragon. And it's on 5k. I'm like, shit. So, he attacks into Raikou. I target his Red Nova. He stops the destruction. I think that's how it worked. No, Raikou's one of his other monsters. Milled 3, milled out Mizuki. Then obviously he had some monsters in the grave. I had a Book of Life in hand, played Book of Life, resurrected Mizuki, removed his Flameville Baby from play. But basically, by Mizuki, oh that was it. I stretched on Mizuki, summoned Zombie Master, discarded a monster, I think it was Tragedea, brought back, must have been, let me think, no. I can't remember the exact details because I've been doing so much today, but no, it was pretty cool. It basically came down to, I secreted the Mistworm, bounced his Royal Decree, Stardust Dragon, and other monster off the field, and that's my fan going. Once again, I apologise. But I bounced his shield off the field, hit him for 2-5 direct, ended. He couldn't get around and started setting. I started bringing back my zombies, had him on the ropes, and that's when he played his Rekindling and started bringing back and went to Red Nova Dragon. I'm like, shit. So he kind of takes out. His Red Nova Dragon goes down to 45 due to me removing Flameville Baby from the graveyard, and then he attacks Goblin Zombie. I'll take a fair amount of damage. I'll go down in my 50s or my 40s, something like that. I get the Search of Goblin Zombie, add Zombie Master to hand. He ended. He had Decree on the field. No, yeah, that came in the second. So I bounced the Decree off the field and his Stardust and stuff, and he set his things face down. He set one face down, which I thought was a Decree, so I tested the water. When he attacked, I activated, what was it now? Yeah, it must have been my Corba Haunted. Tried to bring back Mizuki, he rolled Decreed. I'm like, ugh, not good. So I kind of made sure that was. Then he set a monster and ended my turn. I summoned Zombie Master. I discarded, I think it was Sangan or something, to bring back Mizuki in defense. So I had Mistworm and Mistworm and Zombie Master in attack mode. And I had a couple of face downs. One of them was a Bottomless, one of them was an MST, and one of them was a Book of Life, I believe. So yeah, sorry my facts are a little bit missed around, but you really had to be there to see this epic duel. And yeah, so he took out my Mistworm. I'll go down some more. Right, fine. Oh, that's how I did it. Yeah. Then I switched Zombie Master to defense. I used Zombie Master's effect again, I believe. Discarded a monster, brought back one of my fellow zombies from the graveyard, stuck it in defense position, summoned Junk Synchron, res back. What was it I res back? I raised back Ryko. Ends up sinking for a... I can't remember now. I synchroed into something, but it wasn't enough to beat Scarred No Drain, obviously. It must have been a 7. Yeah, that's right. Synchroed into Black Rose, went into a 7. Removed Block Bulb, tried to attack it, forgetting about its attack negation effect. I'm like, shit. So I ended. His turn. He sets a Ryko, unbeknownst to me. That's Scapegoat user. Then he goes Red Nova, attack over Black Rose. Alright, fine. Go down some more. He ends. I draw. I believe I tapped into his Ryko. He targeted... I think he tapped into my Scrap Archfiend. Blew that up. Then I ended because I had literally nothing else to do. Because of fucking decree. His turn. Red Nova attacks into my Ryko. Flip it face up. I destroy his... what did I destroy? No, his... He must have had another Ryko, because I destroyed one of his face down monsters, which was a Flame Veil or something. And he must have got a second Ryko on the field, because he Ryko'd one of my Speller Traps, which is MST, which are chained, destroying Decree. But yeah, this is a bit jumped up, but it really just came down to, right, I needed a second Mistworm to win. Because it was at the point where I needed a second Mistworm and I could have won the match. I was literally just defending against zombies, special summoning, setting, special summoning Cyber Dragon and setting Effect Veiler, and everything I could just to, stop it attacking me. And then it came down to it, where I had one monster left in the field. And no, I must have had 2. Yeah, I must have had 2 monsters. It went Mind Control, Control one with my face down, flip it face. I think he flipped it face up or something. No, just Control one with my face down. He must have had one of his other monsters attack my final defense, and then Scar Red Nova hit the game. Now, unfortunately, I think I had something like a bottomless down which couldn't stop his attack. I was literally just hoping, crossing my fingers, for a top deck of Compulsory or Dimensional Prison. So it was literally a very close, tight match. He had Scar Red Nova on the field, and he kept on blowing my shit off the field. I kept on blowing his shit off the field. It was a very bang, 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 either sided match, right? If I had the second Mistworm, I could have won and taken 3rd place. Which I'm going to do probably on my next pay packet. Get a second Mistworm, because my deck goes into Mistworm more times than I care to remember. So yeah, I showed my next 3 cards. Next top card, fucking Dimensional Prison. And I thought that was bloody typical. If I'd drawn that a turn earlier, I could have won. It was his Scar Red Nova Drain, because I think he had milled out or searched out all of his monsters into the graveyard. So like he had very few left in his deck, and he knew that Scar Red Nova was his last defense. And I was like, damn, that, my friend, was a good duel. I shook his hand, and I'm like, and he went up and got his 3rd place prize, which is another turbo pack. And I just sat in the chair. I'm like, I calmed down. I got a bit trembling. I calmed down, and I just started bursting out laughing in my chair. The entire hall was looking at me, saying he's fucking lost it. You know, he's gone insane. That duel freaking gave him a mind crush in stereo. But no, it was the best duel I've had in ages. You know, that is what dueling's all about. It comes down to, you literally, it's play against play against play against play. And it comes down to the very nitty gritty. It's down to whoever tops the next card wins the match. And that is what dueling's all about. You know, having fun. That's what the whole GX series is about. Having fun. You know, Heart of Cards. Having fun. You know, it's not about winning within 2 to 3 turns. Yeah, that's fine in tournaments and stuff, you know, like bang, 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 you're dead. But people don't learn nothing that way. I find if you draw it out, show each other your plays, people learn stuff, they get better, and you don't have these elitist snobs going, oh, I'm fucking elitist, you know, I play meta, I switch my deck each time bloody well a new type of meta comes out, and rah. So, yeah. But in other news, I've got quite a few trades. I'm part of a dueling team now, my mate, Mr. Sasuke Dragon, as you saw in my previous tournament video. There's Ninja Boy Chris, which is usually named the same Truso 1987. Please go check out his videos and subscribe to him. He's a fellow team member. He actually uploads videos and he takes pretty much all requests for deck builds. So yeah, I went 4-2. Dentrus in 1987, Chris. He went, I believe it was 3-2, or no, 2 or 3-2, and then my mate Mr. Sasuke Dragon unfortunately only went, it was like 1-3 or something like that. But he didn't care. He didn't really enter it to win. He just mainly entered for the trades. He's sort of an old school pro, you know. He tries to keep, you know, he keeps up with things and everything like that, but you know, he didn't go down there to win. The point of today really was to go down there with our team folder and start clearing up the trades. Because over time, me and my teammates, because we're called Team Extreme, as I have a poster up there of the Hardy Boys, sort of inspirational. Team Extreme sounds pretty cool, you know. First 5 minutes we were in the hall, we're just talking, and someone looked at our folder and said, "That's extreme." I'm like, well, we're Team Extreme. What do you expect? So we just kind of drifted from there. So yeah, we got quite a few trades. For the team folder, I got the Gold Thunder King, Gold Dimensional Alchemist, Gold Breaker. For myself, I got myself a Dandelion, a Moray Greed, a Super Red Divine Wrath. What else did I get? Out of the turbo packs, I pulled this card here. Ultra Gotham's Emergency Call. Well, pretty cool. Quite a few people handed me for that. But the main thing to go after was my Scrap Dragon. Now that is not going for much. You know, as in, it's going to go for a lot, but not many people would have what I'm after. The Scrap Dragon is like, well, everyone wants it, so I'm like, oh, come on then. Yeah, no, you ain't got enough. Hate to sound like an arrogant dick, but, you know, for something like Scrap Dragon, you got to offer pretty good. So, yeah, that kind of concludes Tournerment Report. I pulled a rare Psychic Commander, stuck that in my deck. Pulled a Key Mace, filled up a Key Mace. Traded a Grey Key for Steel because I didn't really need it, for a Moki. I mean, come on. Milky man! I'll just give you a quick squiz over deck, extra deck, etc. Of what I was running today. War Arms, Red Nova, because I can with Junk Synchron, and the Psychic Touch Units. You know, it's not often enough to get this card, but when I can, it comes in major handy. Mistworm. Need a second one of these, I'm going to buy one soon. Red Dragon Archfiend. Scrap Dragon Ulti, not leaving my deck. The amount of people that ask me, oh, we trade that. No, it's in my deck. I mean, come on, have some sense. Thought Ruler, that's probably going to come out for the second Mistworm. Dark End. Stardust. Scrap Archfiend. Double Black Rose. Goyo. Brio. Magical Mandroid, Katasa. Side deck. Oh, that's making Key Mace. Command Fortress. Gauze, because I'm running Trigo. Yeah, I thought Trigo is more useful, but you know, I sort of differentiate between the two. Chaos Sorcerer that I ended up. Well, this would be Caius, so yeah, Caius. This is going back in the main deck. Marshmelon. Now for Decree plays, I've got because he didn't play Decree, because this guy camped and didn't play Decree in the first instance. I didn't know he was running Decree, so I couldn't decide these cards in. Enemy controller. The book. This Ghost Sarcophagus is actually hand destruction, but it's good. Now, these would be 2 bottomless and a 3rd Book of Moon. But I took the Book of Moon out from bottomless because I thought I needed that extra field clearance. So yeah, kind of differentiate, you know. 1 for 1, getting out Glow Bulb, getting out my effect veilers. So I run 2 effect veilers and Glow Bulb. Cold Wave, shutting down stun trap plays. Light Vortex, extra destruction discard. Double Divine Wrath, you know, just generic good side deck card, and then Catastrophe for that extra stun trap clearance. Right, now for the deck itself. Let's just say I'm not going to reveal the deck. The side deck and the extra deck change a lot, but I'm not going to reveal the main deck just yet, because, well, this is my best version yet, so I don't feel like releasing it just yet. I'm going to leave you hanging on that, actually. I'm going to leave you hanging on the fact that you don't know the way I'm running with Chaos Zombies at the moment. So I'd be a bit of a dick, but yeah, it's kind of a secret for now, I suppose. Yeah, secrets. But no, I run double Raikou. Now, obviously I've got my double Side Dragon and run Junk Synchron, which allows me to go Mistworm, one of my key cards. You'll never see it coming. So yeah, I will be double effect fail and box. So yeah, I'll probably release this deck list update thing at a later date, because I really don't feel like doing it now. You know, I want to get some more playtesting in with this, because although it did really good for me at the tournament, you know, I don't want any cookie cutter decks. I don't want people to start going, oh, he got X placed in his thingies, you know, it's a new way to run zombies, I'm going to copy his deck. Because I like the way I run my Chaos Zombie deck, and I've actually got plans to build a Water Zombie deck as well. So, yeah. Just a quick brief, I'll run 6 lights, and how many Earths? Quick squiz. 1, 2, 3 Earths. So the rest are Darks. So yeah, that's all I'm going to release at this time. So yeah, this is NeoNexudus signing out. Oh, and for all those listening, butt scratcher! And with that, I believe everyone just lost the game. This is NeoNexudus. I've been your host. Good night. Oh shit.